r/AskReddit. What is your favorite dad joke? I tell dad jokes, sometimes he laughs. Dad putting car in reverse. Dad, this takes me back. Dad, look at that flock of cows over there. Kids, a herd of cows. Dad, of course I heard of cows, there is a flock of them right over there. Note, pulled that joke successfully a few times, and my kids even did it to their summer camp instructor. Edit, thank you for the awards. Not a joke in the traditional sense, but when I'm at a restaurant and the waitress says, "Do you want a box for that?" I always reply with no, but I'll wrestle you for it. No one ever gets it, but it makes me laugh, and that's the point, right? I haven't been to the gym in so long I've gone back to calling it James. Dad, nice shirt. Is that felt? Not Dad. No, Dad, reaches over and touches sleeve. It is now. Why do graveyards have gates? Because people are dying to get in. My dad always told it budding a graveyard. Anyone can get buried when they die. If you want to be cremated, you have to earn it. Would you like the milk in the bag? Dad, no thanks, you can keep it in the carton. A magician was walking down the street, then, he turned into a grocery store. If a child doesn't want to take a nap, are they guilty of resisting arrest? Asked by one of the guys at a volunteer event to a sheriff. I love my furniture, me and my recliner go way back. Dad at breakfast, I'll have bacon and eggs, please. Waiter, how do you like your eggs? Dad, I don't know, I haven't gotten them yet. I had a terrible day yesterday. As I was walking home, a man in a wheelchair stole my camouflage jacket. As he was wheeling away, I shouted after him, "You can hide but you can't run." You know why you never see an elephant hiding in a tree? Because they're very good at it. Every time my dad opens a fortune cookie, he gets a distressed look on his face and says, "It says, help. I'm being held captive in a fortune cookie factory. We have to help this person. None of my siblings or I have ever fallen for it, but he's been doing it at least 30 years. Now he's got grandkids to try it on and I'm sure they won't fall for it either." What do you call an illegally parked frog? Toad. Edit, thank you for the gold. Okay, I just took the photo. Well, that's rude, you should give it back. Why do flamingos lift up one leg? Because if they lift both they would fall. Dad, did you know that the people living nearby actually can't be buried in that cemetery? Kid, why? Dad, because they're not dead yet. Dad at lunch. Dad, do you have anything cheap, cause I am not that hungry. Waiter, well maybe the chicken strips for $6. Dad, well maybe it does but that doesn't help my hunger. Dad in the background, good one. Thanks for the silver. What's green, furry, has 4 legs and will kill you if it falls out of a tree onto you? A pool table. I invented a new word today, plagiarism. Asterisk asterisk dad, asterisk asterisk asterisk, are you feeling cold? Sit in the corner, it is 90 degrees, asterisk. I told my wife she drew her eyebrows too high. She looked surprised. This one comes from my dad. My dad was talking to some friends introducing me. My dad, this is my pride and joy, my only son, I think. It's short but it really made me laugh. What did the fish say when he swam into a wall? Damn. My dad once sat me down and told me that while my mother was on holiday he'd been having an affair. Deadly serious, he tells me it's not worth it because when it was happening one time she told him to come over because nobody was home, and he went, and knocked, but got no answer, because nobody was home. I was worried for their marriage and the whole fudging thing was the setup for a joke. You know Orion's belt? Big waste of space, huh? Didn't like that joke? That's okay, it's only got 3 stars. Hey, what does a pirate say when he's 80? "I matey." I hate those people who knock on your door and say you need to get saved, or else you will burn. Stupid fireman. What's the difference between a hippo and a zippo? One is very heavy, the other is a little lighter. What's brown and sticky? A stick. Did you hear about the chameleon who couldn't change colors? He had a reptile dysfunction. Aw, thank you. Okay, prepare yourself. Hey man, my fish just died, can you say something, it would mean a lot. Plethora. Thanks man, that means a lot. How do you know when a joke is a dad joke? When it's apparent. Dad, can you make me a sandwich? Dad walks over, grabs 2 slices of bread, comes back, places bread over my ears. There, now you're a sandwich. I like to tell cheesy jokes, but all my friends are lactose intolerant. Son, the dog ate the confetti, and now he's having a hard time getting it out. Dad, I guess he's a party pooper. Mom, if you won't stop making dad jokes, I'm leaving. Dad, hi, leaving, I'm dad. And here I am today. Have you heard about the new corduroy pillows? They're making headlines. If a computer could sing, what would its name be? Adele. Every time someone says, if I don't see you again, have a great weekend, I respond with, well, what kind of weekend should I have if you do see me again? It cracks me up every time. Not so much. Wife to husband, I'm pregnant. Husband to wife, trying to be funny. Hi, pregnant, I'm dad. Wife, no you're not. Edit, thanks for the silver smiley face. Someone broke in last night and stole all my antidepressants. I hope they're happy. I lost 25% of my roof last night. Oof. What's the last thing that goes through a bug's mind when it hits the windshield? Its butt. What do you call a wingless fly? A walk. Me, whoa, look at all birds. Dad, unimpressed, that's not all the birds. Well, my dad told me I was his favorite joke, so I bought some shoes from a drug dealer. I don't know what he laced them with, but I was tripping all day. Why did the blind man fall into the well? Because he couldn't see that well. My kids hate this one. Why are mountains so funny? Because they are hill areas. Hilarious. Dad, do you know how many dead people are buried in that cemetery? Me. Dad, all of them. My students will ask, did you get a haircut? Nope, I got them all cut, thank you for noticing. I've been a dad for 26 years, so this is the real deal. I was abducted by a group of mimes. They did unspeakable things to me. Hands a shopping cart to someone else. Dad, here you go, left some gas in it for you. What do you call a terrorist group full of snowmen? ISIS. Waiter, how would you like your steak cooked? Dad, on a grill. How do you organize a party as space? You plan it. Southerners can do great Civil War voice impressions, General Lee speaking. Do you know why I never trust stairs? Because they are always up to something. What's Harry Potter's favorite way to get down a hill? Walking. J.K. Rowling. What's the stupidest animal in the jungle? The polar bear. What do you get when you cross a kangaroo with a sheep? A woolly jumper. Bonus, what's blue and fluffy? Blue fluff. What did the blind man say when he walked into the bar? Greater than, ow, there's a bar right there, less than. 2 helium atoms walk into a bar. Hee smiley face. One that becomes apparent. I'm thirsty. Hi thirsty, I'm Friday. Do you wanna take a Saturday and get a Sunday? What's blue and not heavy? Light blue. Did you hear about the actress stabbing her husband today? No? Who? Ah gee, Reese Witherspoon? No, she did it with her knife. The only joke my dad ever uses, I took up origami for a while, but I gave it up because it was too much paperwork. Why did the Scarecrow win an award? He was outstanding in his field. Hilarious. My 2 favorite are, how do you count cattle with a calculator? Why did the octopus laugh? Because he had 10 tickles. I'm just going to the shop for milk. Why do scuba divers jump backwards out of boats? If they jumped forward they'd still be in the boat. This happened IRL, after a day where conditions were foggy. This is part of a conversation my brother had with my dad. Brother, the bus driver almost hit a tree 5 times. Dad, wow, that must be one giant tree if you almost hit it 5 times. It needs some introduction. I was at a sleepover at a friend's house when we were 12. We woke up for school and revised French vocabulary buttiments during breakfast. We had eggs for breakfast, and after finishing our eggs his dad asked, "Do you want another egg or have you had an ERF?" Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe and smack that bell icon to stay up to date on our videos. See you next time.